Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of X4 Foundations. We have Nividium. We have a full thing of Nividium. So let's go and sell to the Taladi again. And we also, I accidentally started playing, we also nabbed a nav beacon, making it cleaner. I was gonna nab that, but like I think forget it. There was a
Great Reef
kayak guarding it, so I'm just gonna think about doing something with it next time.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Go and help Bosota over there. Actually, I need antimatter. Antimatter cells. I just need 10 of them. You know, I know where to go, so let's just forget it. Let's do the cease and desist thing.
Disengage. Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Barren Shores. Entering system. Watchful gaze.
I have a cutlass and a note in here, so I can just go here and... Oh, Antigone is 6. That's good.
Entering system. Heretics end.
We've established a perimeter around the inactive jump gate. Now we are commencing the construction of an outpost. Do not elevate your hopes quite yet. Experimentation shall begin soon, but jump gate technology is very alien and highly volatile. Do not know for certain that we can ever successfully force a connection, particularly without real-time coordination with our Kingdom counterparts. Nonetheless, we have an ideal candidate gate for experimentation. The Alliance of the Word has an obligation to our cousins in Kingdom to try our utmost. These technological marvels have eluded our understanding to date. Something about the interfaces remains stubbornly out of reach. The final spark. In any case, Explorer, congratulations. You have performed your part, and you have done so unimpeachably. We will keep you updated on our progress in the coming years. And, fate wills it, one day find your name in the annals of the great explorers and scientists.
Hello there. Yes, exactly. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Okay, let's go and teleport back to
Experimental shuttle.
where is this bothersome vessel?
Assistant, you must forgive my absence in your most recent exploratory endeavors. It is just, I have been somewhat preoccupied with my own observations. When did Numankaran say the Alliance of the Word plans to conclude their experiments?
Well, the expedition leader did suggest that he would keep us up to date over the coming years.
What? Years, you say? That is... Oh my, that is rather disappointing. I had hoped to contribute to their experiments right away. Well, since you are already running errands in broad space, would you mind assisting me in my personal research? Ever since my tentacles first grasped the scientific equipment in this research installation, I have been utterly fascinated by the Great Reef Nebula. Even if that pesky Sagaris Pioneers vessel is complicating accurate measurement collection at the moment. You see, I have identified several neutron stars. Magnetars, in fact, which pulse in an oddly specific way. One could be an anomaly. Two might be a coincidence. But I have already identified a potential third. I need you to verify my observations. Independently. To that end, I have compiled a list of positions in Great Reef that I need you to visit. Please do forgive me if I appear somewhat excitable. There is a chance that this could point to a discovery of immeasurable significance.
Okay, I can't find whatever it is that I was supposed to find over here. I guess I'll just do the astronomical observations.
Autopilot. Engage. Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Professor Tar has informed me of your exciting plans. You must let me accompany you. In fact, I will not take no for an answer. The Alliance is in the midst of their preparations. I have to say, the deluge of scientific jargon leaves me cold. I much prefer action.
Entering system. Barren Shores. Jump gate. Great Reef. Entering system. Great Reef. Empty space.
You've arrived at the precise position. Excellent. Taking measurements now. No. This is no good. We will have to disregard these readings. Oh well. This shall not dishearten us. Assistant. Onwards to the next position.
Autopilot.
Okay, let's see what the cat's done. So I need to buy. Start here. 48. Four, five. 4, 5. Let's see. 4, 3 is probably the best we have seen. Or 2, that's even better. For 2 it is. Okay, 4-2 it is. She's dozed out. Yeah, they unfortunately. Let's see. Why are you way out here? Okay, let's. I guess I should drop some resource probes here. And then we'll go and sell to this refined goods place, and then this is the same thing. We'll trade. Witness, Nividium, it's still mining, so let it be. Weapons component, so this one has energy, I think. Energy. Yeah, just sell that. Sell the rest of that to that. And can you bring back hull? Is there hull parts to be bad? Nope. Nope. Okay. Hull parts is the hardest to get. Yeah, I need to build a hull parts factory is what. Silent witness, okay. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm heading out.
Ask you a personal question.
By all means, Neelati.
What makes you choose to remain out there? All alone in that tiny tank of yours? Are you not tempted to reunite with your kind? Now that we are reconnected?
Nothing would delight me more than to explore the provinces myself, and to get out of this tube for once. But my work is simply too important. After years enslaved in the service of advancing split weaponry, I now preside over what is quite possibly the most advanced scientific facility in the network. I am sorely tempted to abandon post, even if it is just for a little while. I would most certainly love to see the Great Reef in person, but ultimately, my work here is so much more important than my personal desires.
So what is behind your enduring fascination with Great Reef? If you will forgive my candor, you seem to be rather fixated on this particular system.
Actually, I was born with it. Not that I would have any memory of it. Then shortly, after I was hatched, I was taken to Argon space.
But wait, that would mean you were released.
Yes, indeed. If the records are correct, I am 47 years old.
Absolutely incredible.
This is a
I never
really
imagined
long
I would ever
exchange.
meet someone so aged and venerable.
Hence my fear of spending time away from my laboratory. While my mind remains sharp, I must exercise it for the benefit of all. Awaiting orders.
You know what? I can just buy some what is that called? Antimatter cells. I just buy some cheap antimatter cells. Sure. And drop them off here. That'll work.
Taking the second set of measurements. Blasted photoplankton. Nothing. Again. We shall try once more. I know I am onto something. I can feel it in my fins.
Autopilot
You
engaged.
know, it is strange. Our lifespan is short. At least in comparison to the other known sentient species. When you think about it, very few Boron of the provinces adrift will recall Kingdom End, or the benevolent leadership of our monarch. Yet, ask any one of them, and finding a way back home will be their preeminent priority. How is it that we are driven to pursue such things, even on the thinnest of leads? Is this inherent Boron naivete? Or an innate scientific drive?
That is simply our nature. We are known for being pacifists and scientists. But underneath all of that, are we not first optimists? Excellent. Yes, this position seems promising. Taking readings of the phenomenon now. Curious. What? No, this will not do at all. Assistant, something seems to be interfering with the measurements. You must get to the bottom of this at once. This asteroid is highly unusual. It appears to emit some form of residual energy, impeding the accuracy of my readings. You must destroy it.
Wait, what? Is that really necessary? Can you not simply account for the interference and adjust your readings accordingly, or reposition the ship a little for clearer measurement?
Inconceivable! We cannot jeopardize these readings in any way. There is no room for error or extrapolation. Everything must be exact. A controlled detonation would be the best course to pursue. Now don your spacesuit, assistant. Excellent! Attach several bombs to the asteroid now.
Asteroid. Spacesuit bomb. Asteroid.
And detonate.
Experimental.
Quite the spectacle. Obliteration may have appeared to be an extreme approach to resolving our issue, but it seems to have done the trick. Assistant, please return to the initially designated position at once.
Okay, you are gonna clear.
Autopilot. In empty space.
Silicon, what are you doing? Oh, you're having trouble with that. Okay.
Pilot. Disengage.
Family mute. I have hull parts, so we're bringing it back. Nope. Speaking of which, I should buy a couple of dolphins.
Autopilot. And
Taking measurements now. This is... Oh my! Would you look at that? That is 5 magnetars, each rotating at a comparable speed. No, wait.
This,
Actually, this cannot be right.
symmetrical
One rotation
magnetar.
every 1.884 seconds, which equals 1 rotation per 3.14 thorium transitions. Which, oh, you might not be following. Their rotational speeds are precisely identical.
5? With identical speeds? But that is impossible.
As we are observing it right now, it would be more accurate to say that it is highly improbable. But yes, the odds of this phenomenon occurring naturally are incredibly, unfathomably minuscule. And viewed from this position, their positioning appears oddly symmetrical as well. The stars seem to be pointing towards that blue giant. I wonder if... Oh my! The radiation readings emanating from the blue giant are incredible.
Incredible. How?
They are oddly regular, in a manner that should not be possible. And they repeat, like a signal. Could this be what we have been missing? Surely not. That would mean... Did someone mean for us to find this?
Wait. A message written in the stars. For you?
Oh no, please. Not meant for me specifically. But this constellation cannot conceivably be a natural occurrence. Its existence is a manifestation of intent. The Alliance
Okay.
of the Word still seeks a means to interface with the gate technology. We may well have just found something worthy of closer inspection. I shall forward these findings to Nomenclator's team immediately. Assistant, you should head back to the expedition outpost now. In the meantime, I shall apply my intellectual suckers to the details of our discovery.
Explorer, do not for a nanosecond think that I am not coming with you.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so anyways,
This discovery that you impose on tolerate is
that was a long,
tremendously
mission. That was a lot of dialogue. Okay, we got the cheap stuff, cheap advanced satellites. Let's see if we can find a place to sell it for high prices. Argon is, of course, one of the top choices. Yes, 7-4, definitely a good choice. We're gonna stick them, these here.
interesting. I cannot get
Okay, we should give seminar. Oh, you don't have
Goodbye.
I'm missing
Can I help?
yeah, I don't have any.
Goodbye.
I don't have enough seminars. Let's sell silicon to that. And then we'll Nvidium's getting close to full. Well, let's take a break here. Thank you for watching. See you next time.